Good morning from Big Lake, Alaska. We're getting out early today to do a little kayaking and fishing. There's a little bit of a breeze on the water today, but still it's gorgeous. The sun's, putting off a lot of heat already. It's definitely been a warm summer so far, at least this week has. But yeah, so we're just out paddling around. I got one hit on the super duper. It wasn't a big fish or anything. It's probably just a little doll-ear trout, but we're gonna keep trying and just have a little fun this morning before it's time to do a little more work camping. All right, talk to you later. I'm fishing with an ultralight setup, and not all fish in Alaska are big. So a nice little setup like this with 4-pound test is priceless, because your opportunities to fish these small lakes and creeks with a setup like this are a lot more plentiful than fishing the big rivers or out in the Gulf of Alaska. And plus, if you can just walk up to a lake and fish for free, that's a pretty hard thing to beat. Right now I'm throwing a super duper. It's a lure that I used to use a lot in California up in the Sierras. But I like to think of it as a mid-range lure. I can cast it out there and it still gets out there quite a ways, but it doesn't limit me like a little Panther Martin spinner does. So I'll use that Panther Martin spinner when I know that there are fish in the area. But for a setup like this, if I really want to get out there far, I'll use a Castmaster. And a lot of times that's a great lure for just seeing what's in the water and getting some good coverage. But today I just felt like the mid-range super duper. Let's see if it works out. Okay, well, it was a good morning out there paddling and fishing. I didn't catch any fish. I got a couple hits. I had one on and I farmed it. It's a term I've always used amongst my friends. Farming is when you have a fish on and it gets off and grows up to get bigger. So, yeah, but it's always great just getting out here on these lakes. And this one's bigger than most of the lakes we paddle on, but it's great. So if you ever have a chance to get over here to Big Lake, check out the Big Lake North Campground. It's nice and quiet during the week. If you want a spot to bring the kids, this is a great place. I guess the nice thing is it's not going to get too rowdy because they don't allow alcohol consumption. And I hate to say it, but in Alaska, there is a big alcohol problem. And if they curb the alcohol consumption in the campground, that means it's going to be a nice, safe place for families and kids. So, like I said, if you have a chance to get out here, we highly recommend it. They have jet ski rentals. You can bring your own inner tubes and just go float around out here in this no wake zone. If you have kayaks, bring them. But other than that, we highly recommend just coming out here. Thanks for watching, and we're going to go king fishing very soon, so stay tuned for that.